Like this.
So let's jump right into the topic you talked about, the relationship topic of the day. We might have one or two of these relationship topics of the day, but we will always look to give you something that's uh, health related, whether it's physical, mental health, and also relationship wise, because relationships play a big part in everything that you do on a daily basis, every part of your life. So we give relationship topics too, for just the counterpart of partners in a relationship, and it could be business or family, whatever those relationships are. But today, you brought up a topic, and you said it was about social media, right?
Okay. Is social media important in relationships?
So tell me
Now,
what you mean by that, and
all
expand
right.
on that for
So
me.
let me go there. Somebody asked me. Well, let me say it like this. Not somebody asked me. Should you or should you not post? You know what I'm saying? Your person, your other person, on the internet. Somebody said to me, you're hiding me, you're hiding me. I said, well, what do you mean? You know, you want to seem single on there when you have somebody here. And I said, why is that? What makes that why can't one thing be personal and the other be, just what it is? Because if the people who, I'm using me as an example, if the people who I know you, and the people on the internet don't, as long as the people that I know that I hang around with know you, it shouldn't matter if I put you out here or not, no matter the perception. But a lot of times people are saying, well, hey, we need to get Instagram relationships, or we need to be on Facebook. Everybody needs to know. And my thing is that a deal breaker if I don't put you on my social media? Is it going to be a problem because you're not being posted here? What am I supposed to be posting? Me and you hugged up kissing? Uh, where we do that at? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like, some people do it, and I'm not knocking people who do it. I'm just saying, why ain't some things supposed to be personal? I seen somebody post on Facebook, my personality is on Facebook, not my business. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And so, what part, or I don't want to say what part of, but how much of that, should play a part in this relationship? Do we continue the relationship if I don't post you, or you feel like, oh, because I'm not posting you, I'm cheating on you, or you get what I'm saying? So is
Yeah.
it really important? Go ahead
I
and tell
figured
me what you think.
I figured that's what the question was when you said it, because I
Right.
was like thinking, I'm like, it really can only be that somebody is saying that you need to post a significant other.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to answer the question very politically correctly. Hell no, it ain't
Sound like
important.
a good answer.
Hell no, it ain't important. First of all, and there's several reasons, but first and foremost, everybody doesn't have social media.
Mm.
There are people who do not have social media. I know that that's hard for people to believe, that everybody doesn't utilize social media. I know people who even like members that I have, they don't use social media. I know people who do not use it. Not everybody is on social media. So in
Mm.
that scenario, then it's okay, because they would say, well, you don't have it, so it don't matter. Or they gotta get it. So first and foremost, everybody don't have social media. Secondly, everybody who has social media doesn't use it for personal shit. For instance, you have businesses who use social media solely for business. It's where they utilize their business. Now, if their business happens to intertwine with their personal life, then maybe you'll see that. But most businesses, like franchises, they utilize it for advertising. That is what they utilize it for. Me, myself, I didn't used to utilize social media. E40, we keep, man, I'm gonna get 40 on here because we keep bringing 40 up all the time. But I was in Black Hawk, long story short, at a party with 40, and he was like, hey P, he was like, you be promoting your stuff on social media. This was like 8 years ago. And I was like, nah, I don't really mess with social media like that. He was like, nah, you got to do that. You got to do that. And I'm going to get back onto the topic because I'm tying it in. But he's like, nah, you got to do that. He was like, because that's free marketing. He was like, I use social media all the time to market all my stuff. He said, you got to do that for it. And this is before the, like, how you be talking about like some of the growth that you notice of my business and my brand.
Right.
This was before that. He was like, even with your fitness and stuff, like you got to really do that. Bodie told me that. I mentioned this in my book, by the way. And when he told me that, he didn't have to give me that game, right? But a multimillionaire is speaking. I'm listening.
There you go.
You feel me? Somebody that's a successful entrepreneur at a level that I am aspiring to go to. I'm listening. So when he
Absolutely.
said that, I started to push heavier, and that's when people started to see train the brain figure, train the brain figure. Fody gave me that game. That came from me, Fody. So some people use it for branding and business, not for personal. Also, if a person is coming to a person and saying that you must post them to showcase your love to them, I honestly and wholeheartedly mean this with the utmost respect. There is something wrong with that way of thinking. It is there is a disconnect with reality. There is an emotional attachment to something that shouldn't, but it does control people's emotion, which is social media. And then there's also some insecurities within that individual. And for them, when you tie all that in together, they feel like the answer is to be showcased on social media. That will somehow help their insecurities. That will somehow help that emotional connection and that disconnect with using logic and reality. However, I know people who say, oh, I see so-and-so posting up they girl or they dude all the time. They up there all day. And they like, I just fucked her the other day. Or that nigga was just at my house the other day. But he on social media like this. Or she on social media like this. Just got ran the other day though.
Now,
So
devil's
it doesn't
advocate though,
mean
real quick.
anything.
Devil's advocate real quick, because some people would say that's exactly why you're not posting me, because you're out here doing dirt and you don't want to get caught. Right? Because the devil's advocate, right? Because we can see, for that main reason right there, you're not posting me because you want to be doing dirt and you don't want whoever you're dealing with to see you with this person. So the thing is, for me, I don't think you need to. I think relationships, whoever posting their relationships on Instagram, hey, do your thing. But I think to me, it's kind of corny. I don't want to say it like that, but everybody don't need to know what's going on in your household. You know what I'm saying? If that's who you with, nobody, everybody don't need to know that. You know, that's some things is meant for just y'all two. You know what I'm saying? Oh, such and such has bought me 10 roses. Look at this. Bugos, bagos, vacations. Hey, guess what? Everybody don't need to know that because everybody can't do it. The vacation might have been garbage, but you just posted this one good picture and made everybody think that this shit was perfect. Stop posting everything on the damn Instagram. We don't need it. We don't care. And I don't think that means a person is cheating. I don't I don't think it means a person is trying to be secretive or mischievous. I don't think it's none of that. I think ultimately I'm browsing, I'm looking, I'm liking pictures that I like, I'm not liking pictures that I don't like, and it has nothing to do with you. I'm not thinking, hey, this person's going to be offended if I repost a quote that I just seen. Hey, this person is going to be offended if I like this picture. It's a fucking picture of somebody that I don't know. It might be a fat booty on there. That's what I might like. Ding, heart. Don't
You
go ahead.
oh, go ahead. No. Go ahead. Finish it. Finish your statement.
No, I'm just saying, just it doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? These are people that I'm not really gonna say. If I'm interacting with you on social media, chances are I'm not interacting with you in real life.
Indeed.
So that's it.
Indeed. You asked, is it a deal breaker
Is it?
if a person don't post somebody on social media and they're being pressured to do it by the person who's saying that they should? No. It's a deal breaker if a motherfucker is asking you. You don't get the fuck out of my face. And I'm practicing not cussing, right? But come on, man.
That's
What
what
is
made
we
it
talking
funny
about?
to me. That's what made it funny because your ass don't be liking the.
But what the come on, man? What is we talking about? We're grown individuals, and you mean to tell me that what I'm doing in real life and you know me and what I provide, what I bring to the table,
Mm-hmm.
everything that I do in real life, and that this person is getting that nobody else can get, that
Mm-hmm.
nobody else will ever receive, that this position is solidified by me. I'm the person who chose to put that person in this position. So it's solidified
Mm-hmm.
by me, not them. And I say that because this position is solidified, I'm giving this person everything here in real time. This person if they got a medical bill that needs to be paid, I'm gonna pay it. If they need support of any kind, I'm there to support it. They don't even gotta ask, it's automatic. And it ain't a motherfucker on social media that could ever get that. So you mean to
Mm-hmm.
tell me that something that's abstract can take a person's mind and make them that's really living in the reality, getting everything that they could ask for, they could find something that's petty to cause a problem. There's a mental disconnect there, and most people have that with social media. So for me, you're showing me that that's the deal breaker. That's the deal breaker. The mindset of the average individual is something that is not attractive to me, and that is the deal breaker. So if somebody is pressuring you to post them on social media, that's the deal breaker, not the other way around. Tell them to get tell them to get their mind right.
Mm-hmm.
And if somebody is pressuring you to do something like that, purposely don't do it.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Makes sense. Don't do it.